I'm Maya. I grew up in a small town called Pine Plains, in the beautiful upstate New York. I live with my two parents, Santina and Scott, and grew up with my two sisters, Alana and Jess. Those people, along with my friends, are the most important people in my life. I tried to come up with ideas for what to do with my YourSpace. I came to realize that other people can describe me better than I can describe myself. So I asked around, and here are the results. Welcome to my little slice of heaven.
So will the real men get up? I know you're fed up, ladies, but keep your head up.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy.
Keep your head up.
Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Keep your head up.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy.
Keep your head up.
Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Hey, yo.
Maya, what a great person. She never hesitates to help other people even if it doesn't benefit herself. She even let me borrow her charger, so that just tells you all the things you need to know about Maya.
Maya's a very outgoing and very affectionate person. She's very kind and always there for anybody. It doesn't even matter if she doesn't like you or if they don't like you or like her. She's always there for anybody if they need like help with something. And she's very talkative. She's always able to help anybody with anything, like I said. And she's just
Okay, so the term political animal, I hate to apply it to such a lovely young woman who's been here at school for the last 4 years, and I have to say though, you need to have Maya in your programs in political science because her heart lies in the center of the vortex of humanity, and I know that's where she would belong, and I think you would be very lucky to have her there.
Maya Tyrone Goring. She's a true friend. She's an advocate for all others. She's a great person. And I love Maya.
Maya is hardworking and passionate. She's constantly driven to be part of something bigger than herself and is inspiring the school community to become more involved.
I know Maya in 3 ways: as a student, as president of the class, and as a person. And I had her as a student in the 7th grade. As a person, she has this uncanny ability to think outside of herself and for the greater good rather than just about herself, which is a very unique characteristic for a young person. As a class president, she's been class president since the 7th grade, maybe even 6th grade, 7th? Since the 7th grade. I've been her advisor since the 7th grade, and she is an absolute leader. She attends meetings, she comes up with new innovative ideas, she is there to fundraise, she is there to run meetings, she is always willing to listen to all the voices that are there. She's very open-minded and very reliable. It's been, she's a senior this year, and to have advised her since the 7th grade and to have been president for all of these years and come up with a ton of money and different fundraising ideas. It's really a spectacular leadership role that she's taken.
So Maya's a very close friend of ours, and she's probably the nicest person I know.
Yeah, Maya's pretty cool. I can't lie. She has us over to our house sometimes. Like, it's really nice, kind of thoughtful. I really appreciate it.
And she's also just very loving and caring. Like, even when someone she has no clue about is down, she always offers to pick them up.
Yeah, every time we have a new student in school, Maya always introduces them, invites them to sit at our lunch table. It's just a really good thing that good people do, like Maya Tyrone Goring.
Maya is a great friend, great person. Really helps out the community a lot, and helps out a lot of students.
I've had the pleasure of knowing Maya for the past 4 years, and over those years I've seen Maya grow into a very accomplished young woman. She participates in a lot of extracurricular activities here at the school, ranging from student council. Also, she is the president of this year's senior class, which shows a lot of leadership. On top of her grades here at the school, which are exceptional, Maya has also participated in a lot of activities outside the school which benefit the community. I've spoken to Maya several times about her passion for women's rights and how she's participated in a lot of activities that seek the enhancement of women's rights and anything that benefits the community as a whole. These are qualities of Maya that I think should not be taken for granted, that they should be looked at and applauded.
Maya is a wonderful person, inside and out. She's been my best friend forever. She's always there and will have your back no matter what.
Describing Maya is pretty easy. She's an individual who is very individualistic, very empathetic, and very hardworking. I think those three terms summarize her perfectly, and I think she's an incredible person.
I've known Maya ever since we were in 5th grade, and I always thought she was the coolest. I always liked her outfits, and I was like too afraid to talk to her because she was like that cool. It wasn't like she was cool, it was just that she was so kind to everyone. I felt like jealous, and I was like, I want to be her friend, and everyone liked her. And then we became friends, and I could tell her everything, and she's always there for me, not only for me, but anyone. She'll see anyone and talk to her, and talk to them, and be there for them no matter the situation. She puts herself before anyone else, and she deserves to get into any college because she's like the most hardworking person I've ever met, goes beyond and does everything to get to their goal.
Okay, you go. Ready? Okay. So Maya is probably the kindest and most genuine student I've ever met. She was an old soul when she was a 6th grader. She'll do anything to help anyone, and her biggest criticism is that she's too nice. What a terrible problem to have. She always goes out for the underdog. She befriends anyone who needs it, and she's so open-minded and fabulous that she'd be a great addition to anybody's campus. She probably will be a Peace Corps, Model UN, global change leader when she grows up. You should take her.
Maya's a wonderful student that's always pleasant, positive, enthusiastic about learning. Her strong character is demonstrated in her dedication to academics and the school community. Her interest in history will enable her to be a successful political science student. I'm confident Maya will continue to achieve excellence in her collegiate studies.
Although I've heard many renditions of people talking about Maya over the making of this video, I still don't know what to talk about. She is one of the best people in my life. I've known her since kindergarten, and she is giving me the best advice, and I wouldn't ask for a better best friend. She is so optimistic and caring, and will definitely make a positive change in this world throughout her lifetime, in a creative way or however it may be. I will miss her so much next year. She is so near and dear to my heart, and I couldn't have asked for a better best friend to film this video for, so go get him, girl.
Maya is one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my entire life. She is one of my best friends, and one of the people that I feel the most connected to in every regard. She is definitely an old soul, I believe that, and I feel like we just have a special connection, and I feel like she actually has a special connection with everyone she meets, and she is just the kindest person I know, and I feel like she would make any campus 10 times better just with her presence and her energy.
Vassar has always stood out to me as a community of leaders, innovators, and people who fight for what they believe in. The foundation they have built for their students is remarkable. It would be an honor to walk the same steps as your influential students. After evaluating myself, I realized how much Vassar suits me. With the amazing ways Vassar encourages creativity, innovation, and individuality, I feel just at home. I know this is a school for me. This is a picture of when I met Kamau Bell at Vassar College a few years back. It was absolutely one of my favorite memories because I'm a huge fan of his CNN series, United Shades of America, and being able to watch and be in his presence was absolutely amazing. I wouldn't have been able to have this experience without Vassar College, so I want to say thank you. And I hope to see you guys in the fall.